Hey, this is Scott, and this is the December 2018 monthly operations briefing. This month, I'm coming to you from Chino PD.
Oh, hello, Scott.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, Wes. You want to help me with my video?
Absolutely.
All right. Let's. What's going on inside? You want to show me?
Yeah, we've got a lot of cool stuff going on inside. We've got our advanced officer training. We just had our tree trimming ceremony, and we got our Bearcat in there, our jail, and our museum. So we got a lot of cool stuff for you to see.
All right. So come along with us. All right, everybody, I'm here with Wes Simmons. He's the captain here at the Chino Police Department. And you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Wes?
Yeah, I've been here at the Chino Police Department for 23 years, probably run across quite a few of you guys out there in the field. It's been a while since I've been out there, but currently I'm overseeing our operations, which is patrol, dispatch, traffic.
A lot of stuff.
It adds up, but I get all the fun stuff. Let's just put it that way.
All right. Hey, so Wes, just let's talk a little bit about, we have been meeting and being collaborative. There's been some concern from you guys out there about some things that have gone on, incidences about patients that are somewhat hostile. And so Wes and I have had opportunity to meet and discuss some opportunities. So we've talked about some joint training. We've also talked about making sure if there is an issue that we identify it quickly, because we can always review that through some of the video that you guys have, right, Wes?
Absolutely, and I think the key for all of this is just communication between us, communication between every one of you and our personnel while out on scene. We're looking at some of our protocols as you guys are experiencing. We are too. Just an increase in calls with transients and 5150s, people under the influence. And so we're looking at our own protocols as well as things have changed. Obviously, from a law enforcement perspective, we're under much greater scrutiny today than we've ever been before in the past. But we want you guys to know that we have your back. And that's something you don't have to worry about.
I think we know that. We always appreciate you guys. You guys are rock solid with us and always take good care of us. So what are we sitting in here, Wes? What is this?
So this is our Lenco Bearcat. This is an armored vehicle that is pretty new to our fleet. It runs in the cost range of probably an engine, but it's fully armored.
I think our guys would like that. Drive this up and down the streets.
Absolutely, it's a fun piece of equipment, and our guys love it. We pull it up on the front lawn of a house when we're having an issue, and we can negotiate and talk to the people, but yet be safe. So I think there's been occasions, and if there hasn't, there will be, when we might have one of you guys in here too, helping us out.
All right, just want to quickly go over the December events for everybody. So upcoming, starting today, we have the Fill the Boot down at Walmart. An opportunity for everybody to come out and interact with the public and collect money for the Fire Foundation. So it's something we do every year, Wes. We're out there with the boots, actually, collecting. We have Santa. We have the antique fire engine. So that is this weekend, the 1st and the 2nd. And then the next event upcoming is Senior Delivery. The first Senior Delivery is December 4th. And that's the city of Chino. That'll be up at the Chino Senior Center, and that starts at 10:15. So we need everybody to get up and arrive around 10:15.
So I just want to comment on that, Scott. So we just did the Thanksgiving luncheon for the seniors.
Oh, very good.
And they were excited to see us, but I think they're really excited to see you guys.
Oh, good. And we have Make a Child Smile. That'll be on Wednesday, December 5th. That's this week, and we, obviously one of the largest events that we do every year. We have also coordinated that effort with Chino PD, the Sheriff's Department, CHP, Corrections, CAL FIRE, so a large presence. It's real important that we get everybody out to that event. And then last event that we have is the Senior Delivery. That'll be over at Chino Hills, the one at the Community Center for City of Chino Hills, and that's on December 11th from, we need to be there at 11:45. All right, we're in the jail area here. Do you guys ever have anybody that's in there?
We do. We do bring people in here. Usually when we're conducting an in-depth investigation or we have to take blood from them for some reason, we'll bring them in here before we take them to West Valley.
Hey, also new hiring. So we put several new hires into the first part of the background. So we're working through that process, and we'll keep you updated as we go.
Great. We're hiring like crazy as well. We've got 4 people we're looking to send to our January academy. So you guys should be seeing some new officers out there soon too.
Oh, very good. And those officers are all older than us, right?
Probably not. maybe not even older than our kids. But
That's true. So, hey, we also did testing last week for captain's promotions. We had 15 guys take our test.
Wow.
So
that's great.
So thank you to everyone that participated in that, and that's an exciting future for the organization. All right, Wes, where are we sitting?
So we're sitting inside of one of our holding cells in our jail.
I hope I never have to sit in this cell.
I hope so too, but we'll be sure to let your boss know if you want.
Also, Makeup Uniform Day is coming, so everybody out there, if you have not gotten your uniform fitted for this next year, we'll make sure that those dates are out here. This should be about mid-December or so, and we're expecting new uniforms to be delivered prior to the shift change on January 21st. So nice to get new uniforms. Now we get them now every 3 years. So.
Excellent, and I hope all your waist sizes have gone down.
You bet. Where are we at, Wes?
So we're inside one of our evidence processing rooms. So this is where we come in and we'll process fingerprints, different items like that, and see if we can't locate offenders.
It's like the crime lab?
That is.
Okay. All right, you guys do yearly employee evaluations?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so just a reminder to everyone, that's upcoming. Just a reminder before we get to the point where those evaluations will come out, is you need to make sure that you update and do your goals with each of your employee, because the evaluation process will not be able to move forward for you until the goals are completed with all the employees that you are supervising this year. So one thing to make sure that happens over the next month. So Wes, where are we at?
So we're in the armory where we store all of our training guns.
Oh, okay. And then the range is right next to the range?
Absolutely.
Right. So tell me about the range.
So our range is 6 25-yard lines and 3 50-yard lines, and we can shoot handgun and rifle, as well as bring in props such as vehicles and different things like that.
So we were going to be out on the range, but Wes said they're shooting out there, and it might be kind of difficult, so we'd be jumping around, right?
That's right.
So hey, I want to remind everybody about the night drill upcoming. So the night drill is this month, our annual night drill, and the dates for that are the 10th, the 18th, and the 19th. The drill times are from 5 to 7 and then 7 to 9. And the night drill location will be announced later in the month. All right, we are going to be putting out the new task books in 2019. Over the last 6 months, been working on updating those task books, taking out some of the redundancies, and updating them where it was necessary. So do you know what our task books are, Wes?
No.
So we have acting positions. So if you wanted to be an engineer and you're still a firefighter, you would go through a task book process. Same thing for a captain, same thing for a battalion chief. So it's a great program. It takes somebody generally anywhere from 6 to 8 months to get through a task book if they're working on that process. Also, we just wanted to thank everyone for all their hard work on the EPCR. We have definitely seen an improvement in that area, and it's been a good improvement. Our EPCRs are what we now use for the medical documentation. We now use iPads, so no longer is anything handwritten. And
21st century. About
How about you guys? How's that work?
So we're mostly all digital as well, and it's huge, especially on the records end.
Yeah, so it definitely is going to be something as we move into the future. We can pull a lot more data. Now, you guys are good at pulling data.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so we always are impressed by the data that you guys can pull. So, all right. So I wanted to thank everyone for your open discussion and participation in the crew meetings and the captain's meetings that we had last month. It's very important that we can have that open dialogue and be able to discuss the follow-up policy. So thank you to everyone for that. So with that, Wes, anything else that you wanted to say?
Yeah, I just want to, again, appreciate the relationship that we've always had with the Chino Valley Fire Department. I think we've gone back a long ways, and it's one that's been collaborative, and we just want to continue that. We know you guys are always there for us. You've scooped up our shot and injured people, put them in your trucks and taken them to help. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right. Hey, we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next month.
Take care.
Maca is the thing to say on a bright Hawaii.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
That's the island greeting that
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
From the land where
Merry Christmas from Hawaii.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Woo!
sun will shine by day and all
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Enjoy the time with your family. Happy New Year, guys. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Feliz Navidad y feliz Año Nuevo.